At the time I'm recording this video, Luka Doncic is one of 3 2024 MVP finalists, alongside the likes of Nikola Jokic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So needless to say, he's had a phenomenal regular season, and since he's currently going against the LA Clippers in the first round of the NBA playoffs, and likely going to be continue putting up crazy numbers, I figured it's about time I dropped a Luka Doncic build. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't yet, subscribe if you haven't. Jesus Christ first always, man. Enjoy. YouTube Robinick, aka Gaming with Robski. Y'all, I'm fresh off the work, just got back home, took the hair out a little bit, feeling good, feeling great. Today, you guys saw the title of today's video. I'm making this 6'7" Luka Doncic point guard build, y'all. So that's exactly what you see on the screen. We're gonna jump right into it. Before we do, thank you guys for getting me past 600. I asked for 600. Now we almost at 650. Give me to 700. Give me to 1,000. Hey, thank you for supporting the channel up until this point, man. I'm gonna keep getting these builds out for you. So look, Luka Doncic, he's about to go up against the Clippers in game 2. Game 1, they stole it. Game 1, they was looking bad. But Luka Doncic is great, man. He literally does everything. So I figured I need to make a Luka Doncic build. So without further ado, man, let's do this. Luka Doncic is gonna be the name. The right 77 is the jersey number. Let's jump right into it. He's gonna be a point guard. The height is going to be 6'7" and the weight is 230. He's gonna be a big boy, y'all, because you saw in the title 96 strength. Got this build going crazy, really swole. Point guard, you're gonna be going up against some babies, y'all. You know, 6'9" is gonna be the wingspan. So let's go ahead and jump into that right now. Let's go ahead and get the physicals out of the way, because you know in my last videos I wasn't doing the physicals right, so I got to get the physicals out of the way. Let's just do that real quick. The strength, like I said, 96 strength. Super strong. You're gonna get a lot of great badges. Hall of Fame immovable enforcer, gold brick wall, so you could even set screens, run pick and roll with, you know, another little guard if you're gonna play with a little guard. Hall of Fame bulldozer. You're also gonna get Hall of Fame physical handles, which you're about to see right here. But the speed, he's actually very quick for his size, so the speed is actually going to be an 81 speed. 81 speed right here. Then we're gonna move down right here. The acceleration is only gonna be at a 66, but that's okay, because like I said in my previous videos, excel don't really matter like that. You just need speed. So then for the vertical, we're gonna have a 51 vertical, so we're gonna drop that down a little bit. You're not gonna be able to dunk on this build, spoiler alert. But the stamina is a 99, and to be honest, Luka Doncic doesn't even really dunk that much, y'all. So obviously you can't get everything that you want on a build. I could have, you know, taken away some of the defense and maybe gotten like a 65 driving dunk, but if you don't know by this point, man, dunking is expensive. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the finishing to start. Now that we got the physicals out of the way, the driving layup is going to be an 88 driving layup. This is going to unlock gold Phyllis finisher, Hall of Fame giant slayer, silver slithery, gold acrobat, gold bunny, Hall of Fame pro touch, Hall of Fame scooper, Hall of Fame float game, silver whistle. But the most important reason why I got the 88 driving layup is so I could get Luka Doncic layup style. And one of the things that I really wanted to try to do on this build is not revert to, you know, at this point in the game, we've been playing this game for at least like a couple months, probably even longer than that. That's probably that's probably under exaggerated. But my point is that I wanted to get as much SIGs as I could with the Luka build on this Luka build, because you know some people will do, like, say I did a Tracy McGrady build. A Tracy McGrady base would be great. That's the best jumper in the game, the best base in the game, in my opinion, for the big guard. But then say we put, you know, like Jamal Murray SIGs and all these other SIGs on it, and I really didn't want to do that. Like, I wanted to really try and play a different play style with this build instead of just reverting to, you know, the Jamal Murray behind the back, which I kind of did at the end, I'm not gonna lie. The Jamal Murray, I actually can't unlock that behind the back yet because I only have an 80 ball handle right now. But really what I wanted to do on this build was do as much Luka specific SIGs that I could on this build, and that's exactly why I went to the driving layup of an 88. Is this a little higher than I think you need? Yeah, but I wanted the specific Luka Doncic, true to Luka Doncic type of build, so that's exactly what I decided to do. Another thing that we got on this build is going to be this 85 post control. 85 post control is going to give us gold back down punisher, gold drop stepper, and gold post spin technician, which is pretty good. And one thing, if you didn't know about the builder, post control is actually pretty cheap, so it doesn't boost your overall that much, which is good. Standing dunk and driving dunk, we're gonna stay at the 25. Moving on to the shooting, for the mid-range, a 96 mid-range, y'all. A 96 mid-range is going to give us all these crazy badges. Hall of Fame space creator, Hall of Fame post fade phenom, Hall of Fame open looks, Hall of Fame midi magician, Hall of Fame guard up, Hall of Fame comeback kid, Hall of Fame green machine. This midi is crucial. It's super easy to, like, at this point you could really just take a dribble and just run to the side in the midi and just shoot a fade, other way, shoot a fade. But what I was really trying to do was really spam this Hall of Fame space creator. Like I said, Luka Doncic is known for his step backs. He's known for his little side steps. And although this is something that I really wanted to do, would I recommend you guys do the same thing? Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I can understand why a lot of these YouTubers are not trying to use these SIGs that are specific to this player. Because I'll be honest, man, like Luka Doncic step back, it looks tight. And I was getting the hang of it right now. I do have Hall of Fame space creator on this build. It's only an 89 overall, so excuse me for that, but I'm just pumping these videos out. So, you know, Hall of Fame Space Creator, it's starting to work as I'm getting the timing down. But I'll tell you right now, the mid-range, the Hall of Fame Space Creator is solid. The mid-range, you're going to get these fadeaways, but at the same time, with these Hall of Fame Space Creating badges, you're going to have to really grind it out to really understand the timing. And the reason why these YouTubers don't always use these signature SIGs or like the signature step back, he really doesn't get a lot of space. And I tried my hardest, y'all, to use the specific LUKA DONCIC jumper, which I'm going to put right here, but it was absolute trash, bro. I was shooting like 25%. I stuck with it for a good like 3-4 days and just gave up on it. And that pretty much leads me to the 3-pointer and the free throw. The 3-point was at an 86, so it's maxed out, or not maxed out, but almost maxed out. So you're going to get the silver agent 3, you're going to get bronze limitless, and you're going to get some good badges. But just don't use LUKA DONCIC on LUKA DONCIC on LUKA DONCIC on the jumper, bro. It is so hard to time. You do a step back with the LUKA that doesn't even create that much space. I was having a tough time with it. It was a lot of fun to, you know, play like LUKA a little bit, but at the same time, like, I needed to go back to my TikTok jumper. That TikTok jumper is fire, which I'm gonna put right here. That one was really, I kill with that one. I shoot at least like 60% with that. So free throws actually at 99. LUKA don't miss free throws. And another reason why I wanted to make this build, look, 91 pass accuracy, bro. We all know LUKA DONCIC can throw dimes and really kill you on every type of aspect on offense. So with this 91, we're gonna get all these badges right here, but we're also gonna get Tyrese Halliburton pass style, which is one of the best, if not the best in the game. The ball handle is going to be an 83. So look, this is what I decided to do. I said I'm gonna get 83 ball handle. Look, you do get the Hall of Fame physical handles like I mentioned earlier. You're gonna get this 83 ball handle, which you can, if I could try my hardest, and that's exactly what I did to do the LUKA DONCIC only LUKA DONCIC SIG. It's really hard, bro, and it's gonna take a lot more time playing with this build to really get the hang of it. So I put the 83, you know, just so I could go back to the Jamal Murray cheese if I need to. If you didn't know, 83 ball handle unlocks the Jamal Murray behind the back. So speed with ball, we actually gonna get a 75. I think this unlocks the Magic Johnson dribble style, which you could really like cheese. That again, I was trying it, man. I was trying it. I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of clips of really trying my hardest with it, and I could get the hang of it, but it's gonna take more, you know, grinding this build out. One thing that LUKA does not have that I really put on this build, because I play in the rec and I don't always have a 2-3 zone to sit in, is this perimeter defense is on an 82. So look, you get silver challengers, silver ankle braces, and bronze clamps. This is actually gonna help. Bronze clamps will work with immovable enforcer that you get from your 96 strength. And I did put a little steel on this LUKA build, so we're gonna have a 72 steel. This build is basically pretty much maxed out at this point, and I just put 2 more attributes onto the defensive rebound, and the interior defense is actually going to be a 57, so that the build is maxed out. Look, what I rate this, I didn't copy this build from nobody, but I kind of tweaked other builds that I seen. And what would I rate this build on a scale, you know, 1 to 10? Probably like a 7. If you can really make this build to be cheesy. Put the if you can get it, I don't know if you can get Trae Young escape moves, but if you can, you could do the cheesy, you know, L2 cancel, what everyone's doing. I just made this build because I wanted to really try out the 96 strength on a PG, and it's amazing, man. Like, this bulldozer, he's really a bully. Like, you saw the title, this bulldozer and this physical handles, it can really engage pretty much all the time. The layup 88 is gonna be solid. The 96 midi and the 86 3, if you get a good jumper, is gonna be solid. So I'll give it a smooth little 7. It's gonna take a lot of, you know, playing with the build, like I said, if I really want to get cheesy with LUKA DONCIC step backs and SIG specifically. But hey, y'all, let's go ahead and, you know, see what this build came out to, see what shades I got. The shades of, who did we get? Like I said, man, I don't really fool with the shades, but Kirk Heinrich, Devin Booker, and Jamal Murray. That's actually, Jamal Murray and Devin Booker are tough. At the time I'm recording this, Jamal Murray just took a crazy buzzer beater in game 2 of the playoffs against my Lakers, man. But so I'm not fooling with Jamal Murray right now, but man, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Look, like, comment, and subscribe. My next build is going to be a center build that I'm in corner. I want to say his name's Penny on Black Market Squad. You guys had a request for me to make that build, so I'm gonna be coming out with that build next. Stay on the look for that one. But also just let me know in the comments even after that one. Look, I'm listening to y'all. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Give me the 700 subscribers again. I really appreciate you guys, man. God bless you guys. To the next one. Deuce.